Look, just tell us what's happened, because they've got their man, haven't they? Nayef Aguerd, is that right?
Yes, this is very good news for West Ham and also West Ham supporters. Aguerd has been one of their primary targets this summer. And David Moyes, the West Ham manager, he is the kind of manager who does a lot of homework before he signs any players. He goes into a lot of detail, a lot of depth to make sure that they will be the right fit for the club. And Aguerd is somebody he has tracked for a very, very long time. And lots of other clubs were interested in signing him as well. But West Ham have managed to do the deal fairly early in the transfer window. Yeah. And it looks like they are paying quite a sensible price. Because our understanding is that initially they're paying £26.5 million and add-ons of about £3.5 million, which could take the deal up to a total value of £30 million. And from what West Ham are saying in a statement they've just released, is that Aguerd will provide competition for other centre-backs like Craig Dawson, Issa Diop, Angela Ogbonna and also Kurt Zouma. Obviously there are some question marks over maybe one of those players could leave the club, but I think as far as David Moyes is concerned, he wants strength in depth in the centre-back positions, because we saw last season they had injury problems there with Ogbonna and Zouma. So it's difficult to say how a transfer is going to work out, but a lot of people who watch a lot of French football say this guy is the real deal. He's very fast, very skillful, very comfortable on the ball, and very good defensively as well. So on paper, looks like a good signing for West Ham. Yeah,
and he becomes their most expensive, doesn't he? At that price you're mentioning there, one of them potentially.
I'm not sure. Is he? I think Kurt Zouma was around that kind of price as well.
Yeah, so we're kind of
when it comes to centre backs.
Yeah. So I guess really keen to get the business done early as well. We're seeing that with other teams as well. And is this kind of something that David Moyes has maybe not perhaps done before, kind of, you know, the business they didn't do in January?
I think if you're talking about the whole market, clubs generally are trying to do their business early this summer because there's no World Cup. Normally there'd be a World Cup on now, so they would wait until the World Cup is over to do their business. The second thing is there's a World Cup during next season. November and December. So you don't want to wait until deadline day September when you make your signings. You want to sign players as quickly as possible, get them bedded in, get them involved in pre-season training from day one. That's why we're seeing clubs do a lot of business early. As far as David Moyes and West Ham are concerned, they're doing exactly the same. They want to do their business as quickly as possible. And we know David Moyes has money available. The owners of the club have said to him, we're going to back you. We appreciate the great job you're doing. We want to carry on the development of the squad, the club, the team. That's why they will be backing him. In the background, the only small question mark, I suppose, if you're a West Ham supporter, is over the future of Declan Rice. Yeah. But West Ham absolutely adamant that he will not be sold this summer.
Yeah, and they put a pretty big hefty price tag on him as well, if anyone wants him. Do you expect them to do more then? If you've got the funds available, surely this isn't going to be end, is it, for West Ham?
I think they definitely will sign some more players, especially up front. You know, Mikel Antonio can't do everything on his own. That's an area they're looking at strengthening. But as I said, David Moyes, very, very cagey, very careful, very cautious in the transfer market. He doesn't like taking big risks. He always likes doing his homework, and he, of course, has the final say on all signings. So whoever comes in, it'll be up to David Moyes.